Etsy is an online marketplace where independent sellers can sell their handmade, vintage, and craft items. It was founded in 2005 by Rob Kalin, Chris Maguire, and Chaim Shopik, and it has since grown to become one of the world's largest e-commerce platforms for small businesses. In this video, we'll take a look at what Etsy is all about, how it works, and its impact on small businesses. What is Etsy? Etsy is an online marketplace where independent sellers can sell handmade, vintage, and craft items. This means that all items sold on Etsy are either made by the seller or are at least 20 years old. Etsy has over 4 million active sellers, and in 2020, it generated $10.3 billion in gross merchandise sales. It has become a popular platform for small businesses to sell their products, as it provides a way for them to reach a wider audience without the need for a physical storefront. How does Etsy work? Etsy works by connecting sellers with buyers. Sellers create a shop on the platform, where they can list their items for sale. Buyers can search for items they're interested in, or they can browse through the various categories on the site. Once a buyer finds an item they want to purchase, they can add it to their cart and proceed to checkout. The seller is then notified of the sale and ships the item directly to the buyer. Etsy charges sellers a listing fee of 20 cents per item, and a transaction fee of 5% of the sale price. Sellers can also opt to use Etsy's payment processing system, which charges an additional fee of 3% plus 25 cents per transaction. This means that sellers can expect to pay around 8% of the sale price in fees to Etsy. What can you buy on Etsy? Etsy is known for its unique and handmade items, which range from jewelry and clothing to home decor and furniture. Some popular categories on the site include handmade items. These are items that are made by the seller, such as jewelry, clothing, and home decor. Vintage items. These are items that are at least 20 years old, such as vintage clothing, furniture, and home decor. Craft supplies. These are materials and tools used to make handmade items, such as beads, fabric, and yarn. Craft supplies. These are materials and tools used to make handmade items, such as beads, fabric, and yarn. Digital downloads. These are items that can be downloaded, such as printable art and patterns. Etsy also has a section for custom orders, where buyers can work with sellers to create a personalized item. What are the benefits of selling on Etsy? Selling on Etsy has several benefits for small businesses. Firstly, it provides a way for them to reach a wider audience without the need for a physical storefront. Etsy has millions of users, and sellers can tap into this audience to increase their sales. Secondly, Etsy provides a platform for small businesses to showcase their unique and handmade items. This can help them stand out in a crowded market and attract customers who are looking for something unique. Finally, Etsy provides a range of tools and resources to help sellers grow their business, such as analytics and marketing tools. What are the challenges of selling on Etsy? While there are many benefits to selling on Etsy, there are also some challenges. Firstly, the competition on the platform can be intense. With millions of sellers, it can be difficult for new sellers to stand out and attract customers. Secondly, the fees charged by Etsy can eat into a seller's profits. Finally, Etsy's policies can be strict, and sellers must adhere to them to avoid being penalized or suspended from the platform. What is Etsy's impact on small businesses? Etsy has had a significant impact on small businesses, providing a platform for them to. While there are many benefits to selling on Etsy, there are also several challenges that sellers may face. One of the biggest challenges is the competition on the platform. With over 4 million active sellers, it can be difficult for new or small sellers to stand out and attract customers. Sellers need to find ways to differentiate themselves from their competitors and make their products more visible to potential buyers. This can require a lot of effort in terms of marketing, branding, and creating quality product listings. Another challenge of selling on Etsy is the fees charged by the platform. Etsy charges sellers a listing fee of 20 cents per item, a transaction fee of 5% of the sale price, and an additional fee for using Etsy's payment processing system. These fees can eat into a seller's profits, and it can be challenging to price items competitively while still covering the costs of doing business on the platform. In addition to competition and fees, sellers must also adhere to Etsy's policies and guidelines. Etsy has strict policies regarding what can and cannot be sold on the platform, as well as rules regarding product descriptions, shipping, and customer service. Sellers who do not comply with these policies risk having their listings removed or their accounts suspended. Finally, another challenge of selling on Etsy is the potential for negative feedback from customers. While most buyers on Etsy are satisfied with their purchases, there is always the possibility of receiving negative feedback, which can impact a seller's reputation and sales. Sellers need to be diligent in their customer service and communication to minimize the risk of negative feedback and ensure customer satisfaction. Overall, while there are challenges to selling on Etsy, the benefits and opportunities for small businesses are significant. By finding ways to stand out, pricing competitively, adhering to policies, and providing excellent customer service, sellers can overcome these challenges and thrive on the platform.